Twitch was basically Justin TV with a fresh coat of paint and a couple feature changes, but a new focus, which was live streaming of people playing video games instead of live streaming of just your life, which I'd gotten the idea for because people were streaming video games on Justin TV, and that was the content I liked. People have the misunderstanding that like Twitch is a video gaming company, but it really wasn't. It was a social media company. It's like YouTube, not EA. And so grew that, sold to Amazon, kept running it, kept growing it. At some point, I had a child, decided I was no longer like fully engaged by Twitch, wanted to do something bigger. I kind of think I got gotten a little bit bored. Took a role at YC, being a visiting group partner. I got to work with Michael again, who'd been the CEO of Justin TV, and one of my close friends, which was fantastic. I loved working with Michael. It was so much fun. Got sucked in towards the end of that year to a 3-day crisis negotiation that everyone else knows as like the OpenAI debacle, and unwind that, get it back into a more stable state, prevent OpenAI from fracturing again into multiple companies, which I think would have been a very bad outcome. And then had the realization that while I loved the YC work, it wasn't demanding enough, and it wasn't what I really wanted to do. And so started looking for an opportunity to do something in a more basic research side on AI, which I'd intended to do from the moment I left Twitch, but I realized it was like time to actually do it. And I've been sort of doing basic AI research work ever since. And man, I have learned a lot about AI and metaphysics, and it's been a whole journey. And yeah, that basically brings us to today. So that's I actually haven't done that many projects. Like I joked when I was back at I guess it was like my 15th year reunion or something. I'd set up direct deposit like once in 2006, and I hadn't changed jobs since. Like I hadn't reset anything up since then. And it's true, I think compared to a lot of my friends who got corporate jobs, doing a startup turned out to be really stable. Like if you're successful, it's very stable, like more so than anyone who was working for some random company or even a really impressive company. It was a really amazing ride. And also like, I guess I've only really done, depending on how you count it, like 3 or 4 things. And 3 of them I did in the past 2 years.